Hi everybody.
What's up, everybody?
We are here to bring you another Snap Post vlog or video for Snap Post vlog.
And if you don't know us, this is Renee.
Oh.
And I'm Jay.
This is Jay.
And we're from the Valentines cast.
And the video we're gonna bring is a 5 for 5.
Yep. And the 5 for 5 that we're doing today is 5 things we miss about our apartment. Recently we bought a house. We've been here for over a month now, and we're going to be talking about some of the things we miss about our apartment. Surprised, right? But we'll let you know we actually had to reach for some things.
Yeah, it was a struggle.
It was a struggle.
Which, as it should be, because we like living in the house more than the apartment, so as it should be, it was tough to find things we liked more about the apartment than the house.
Right.
But,
so, as always, ladies first.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. The thing that I knew first was we have lower utilities living in an apartment. You know, the electric bill was pretty dang low.
Right.
And that's pretty much the only utility we had, right?
Right. And so that leads to...
Well, how do
okay.
I didn't even expand on the lower utilities.
Expand.
So, the utility, it seems like when you're in a house, it doesn't matter what you do, your electric bill is going to be high. Right. Like, you could leave off all the lights, but yeah, the water heater has to run and all this stuff. So, it just feels like the electric bill is crazy high. In our apartment, the electric bill was, how much do you think it was?
I mean, our electric bill averaged around anywhere from 40 to 60 bucks.
And our first electric bill here, and it wasn't even a full month. How much was it?
It was $90.
$90 wasn't even a full month. So I was like, oh no. But if I want things like we keep our appliances on all the time. I mean, we could unplug things when we leave. Right. But then we have to unplug everything and come back, and I just don't want to do that. So I pay for laziness. What's your number one? Well,
to expand on that, which actually is my number 2, but I'll go ahead and bring it up.
Oh. Okay.
Is we actually have free utilities also. So with the apartment, we had free gas, free heat, free garbage disposal, garbage disposal and everything. So we didn't have to pay for any of that. And so we got to have our heat turned on to 80 during the winter.
That was nice.
And it was really nice. It was nice and toasty. But when we get here and it's kind of chilly, we have the heat set on 60. Sometimes if we really want to warm up, or if we don't feel like putting on the extra layer of clothes, we'll bump it up to 68.
Yeah. So I kind of miss the free utilities. I do. I could use much stuff as I wanted, so I didn't have to worry about it. Yep. I could use much water as I wanted. Take super long showers if I wanted. But
and we did take advantage of it.
We did take advantage of the free utilities.
We did take advantage of the free utilities.
And we used the heck out of them. So I'm not even gonna lie. So my number 2 is that there's less to clean. Now I like having the house, but not only is there less to clean, I feel the need to clean more often now that it's my own. So instead of 2 rooms to vacuum, there are like 4. Instead of a small kitchen to clean, I have a big kitchen. Instead of 1 room to sweep, I have 3. So it's kind of like that. And a hallway. So, and there's more to dust. There's more mirrors to clean. All this stuff. So.
But one of the things though is, even though there's more to clean, it's less dusty here.
Yeah, it's less dusty here. So, but that's not what we're doing. We're not doing a 5 for 5 white splatter in a house in an apartment. We already did that one. Yeah,
that's true. Maybe we should have did this one first.
Maybe.
Well, and then my number 2 is free maintenance. So it was easy for me to call the office and say, "Hey, Maureen, this is Jerry." And 11312, number 5.
And not just easy, you did it all the time.
I did it all the time.
You called all the time.
Toilet is running, hot water is not hot, need a new toilet seat, the lights are out in the commons area, smokers are throwing butts outside, man, it was like every day. They knew my number.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know it was nice. And
yeah, he's really nice, and they liked that he called. But it was nice. We get free minutes for everything. If any little thing broke, we just call it up.
I know, and it was nice.
It was great.
But now it's like
anything.
But now it's like go use the bathroom and flush the toilet, come back and lay down, and then we hear the toilet start again. Oh man, the toilet's leaking. Oh, we
have to find it. How to fix it.
To find out what's going on.
Horrible. So my number 3 is that we don't have any lawn care at the apartment. No lawn care. There is nothing to weed. I didn't have to worry about planting stuff to make it look pretty. There are already flowers around. The bushes were kept trimmed. There's no grass to mow. No fertilizer to put down. So it was kind of nice to have to worry about lawn care. Didn't have to worry about a lawnmower.
Right.
Or anything else that comes along with lawn care.
Right.
So our weekends are pretty much like every weekend we have to mow the lawn.
Right.
So
right.
that takes a bit more of our time, but so lawn care is good and bad. It's good because I do the lawn care because we have the house.
Mm-hmm.
So
but we already talked about that.
I know we already talked about that. So okay.
And
the good thing about being in an apartment is that we had no lawn care.
All right. Third thing for me is free pest control. Again, it was easy to call and say, "Hey, Maureen, we have ants," or "Hey, Maureen, we have spiders," and they would call the pest control people, and they'll come out and they'll spray for those vermins. But now we have to go to Home Depot and buy the pest control, shoot it out in the lawn, go around the house and spray, or we can pay for it, which we thought about doing.
Which is like 100-something for a year's worth of pest control.
No.
And 200-something. 300-something. That's
so,
crazy. Yeah. But and with such a mild winter around here, the pests are awful.
Mosquitoes big.
this big. Spiders just come in the house all the time. We should really get door sweep. But
maintenance. Can we call maintenance?
Can you please come over and
we need a door sweep.
Pests? But I do miss that. Mm-hmm. That's a really big thing, because if there were any little pests, if we saw a lot of spiders, call up pest control.
Yep.
Miss doing that. So my number 4, this is where we started to stretch. You can probably tell. My number 4 is that we were able to hold our neighbors accountable. Now, in a neighborhood, you can't call the cops if you see something. Sorry, that's our dog barking. You can call the cops if they're playing their music a little too loud, late at night or something. But in an apartment, you have to abide by certain rules, and you have to do those. Like,
right, it's quiet hours.
Yeah, they're quiet hours, and in a neighborhood, it's a little different. And you might have neighbors who just say screw you and go do their own thing.
Right.
So it's easier to hold your neighbor accountable because they can get evicted by the apartment complex. Right. So that kind of thing is kind of nice because we did complain on some people because we wanted a decent place to live.
Right.
And if somebody's smoking in the commons area, that doesn't make it a decent place to live. So
right.
if somebody's smoking is drifting over to your property and you smell it, you can't do anything about it.
Right.
Because, they're doing their thing on their property. So that's where all right. What is your 4th stretching?
My number 4 was a safe place for parcels or packages to be left.
Okay, this is his thing.
Right. So
this isn't even me.
Well, it's more of a thinking long term. If I order something and we're on a trip and it's going to be a package comes, it'll sit on our doorstep until we come back.
Or my mom or dad can come over and get it.
I know, but it's still the fact that it can happen. They're not always home. So
or Danielle or Dee or Kimberly could come and get it.
You know what? On your next one that you stretched on, I'm going to be
no, I'm just saying you can totally be the anti, but I'm just saying that
I know all that, and I would totally do that. But we were stretching. We said we were stretching.
I was stretching, but I mean, I think it's safe here to leave packages.
It is safe to leave packages, but I'm talking about when it's there for a long time.
Okay.
When it's there for
Safe
days on
packages
end.
to leave places, safe place for packages to stay there for a long time.
And I know there are ways around it. And I was just trying to go with the fifth one.
The fourth one, you mean?
Yeah.
That was your fourth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm on number 5. We're closer to the store. You can't nitpick. We were closer to the store in the apartment.
There's a shop mart right over there we can go to.
No.
That's close.
Can we get everything we need at the shop mart?
Sure.
No, we can't.
Sure we can.
No, we can't. Can we get steak at the shop mart? No.
Probably can.
No,
But
anyway.
we could get groceries right. We can get groceries during the day when we're at work. That'll be closer.
No.
Kroger's right down the street from you.
No. I still say we're closer to the store than the apartment. From where we are now, are we closer to Walmart here or closer to Walmart in the apartment?
See, you said stores. You didn't say Walmart.
Closer to Walmart.
So this is how our day's been all day. So I'm sorry you had to deal with this.
So we're closer to Walmart here for stuff we need to go pick up. So you can't argue with that.
Okay.
Okay. We're closer to Waffle House too.
Okay.
You can't argue with that either. So that's my number 5. We're closer to stuff than we are here. All right. What's your number 5?
Cheaper house payment or living payments.
I totally agree with you.
That's my number 5.
That's really not a stretch.
Thanks for watching.
No, you don't want to talk about it?
Nope.
Really?
Really?
Well, this has been J. Renee Valentine here. We're 5 for 5. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. All right, bye everybody.
Bye.